Welcome to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're going to play a beta of a game called Warborn. So big thank you to the developers for giving me a key. And now, let's begin. It's a turn-based combat game. So you know we're going to like it on this channel. Start a brand new one, so you can see what it looks like when you start the game. Look at that. You're the red guys, by the way. Alright, we have our orders from the commander. Our objective is to capture the nearby alien refinery. Nomad needs that fuel. Keep communications to a minimum. We are aiming to get what we need without being detected by the Sanctum's forces. Alright, let's move. Alright. Playster, go get them. Yeah, we're gonna get them. So we're gonna grab our guy here, and we're gonna tell him, you know what? Go over here and capture this place. Make it mine. And so he does. Each character has movement and an action. If you use the action, you cannot move after, so you have to do the movement first. And you can do one action per character. So apparently we weren't very subtle, because the enemies just saw us. So the military will have to fight them off. Yep, I would highly recommend that. Alright, so we're gonna grab our other people, we're gonna move them around. We're gonna move them over here. And we're just going to wait for the enemies. You don't want to move too close to them, because if you do, they on their turn they'll be able to hit you and not the other way around, so you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that they're the one who have to come to you and that you get the first shot. Yep, let them come. Commander, we have secured our objective, but the Southern military are onto us. They've us surrounded and outgunned and we're requesting immediate support. Darn it, are they scrambling our communications? We're gonna die here. Luella, our ground team is completely surrounded. I can't get through to them. The Southern military must be jamming our communications. Click, click, click. Let's see, subsystems online, weapons check. Luella, where are you? It's time to suit up. Way ahead of you, Sam. I'm already prepping for deployment. Luella Augstein launching into deity. And she is so damn cool. Like, if you can see her abilities, it is kind of epic. And the way she looks, I mean, looks like I got here just in time. Are you guys okay? Doing a lot better now that Nomad's ace pilot is here. Yep. Let's go save the boys. Alright, dogs of the aristocracy. Let's see what you've got. Dogs of the Christ, that's their name. That's a very strange name. Alright, she gets some really cool abilities. She has, let me show you. She has a precision rail rifle, which deals extreme kinetic damage to multiple targets at the same time. So she can hit two targets at the same time. She also has twin energy cannons, which inflicts weaken for one turn and deals medium energy damage to multiple targets as well. So, but we're gonna first move with her. If I move with you up here, I should have a shot on them. But I think we'll go this way. We'll go this way. We'll have a shot on these two guys up here. Let's use this precision rail rifle on all three of them, actually. It's just epic. Let's do it. Let's do it, girl. Look at that. Bam! In 3 insta-kills in 1 shot. How amazing is that? Now, we're done with her. Now we want to check our boys. How well can you move? So the thing is, if I move at them, I don't know if I'll get a shot, because if you look at this, let me right click on them. This doesn't have much range, these weapons, right? It has a range of 2. So if I move to here and then it's 2, I don't have a shot at them. So instead I'm gonna fall... I think we're gonna fall 1 step back and just wait with everybody. Maybe with this guy we'll move 1 step forward, and we're gonna hope that the enemies have kind of like a similar weapon, so they won't be able to shoot at us. I'm not 100% sure on this one. It's possible that we just give them a free shot at us, but we wouldn't be able to hit them up anyways. So, okay, it looks like they can. Okay. And we're gonna start with our girl because she can do the best things. Where do I need to move with you? If I want to use the weakened... No. Let's move this way. And we'll see what kind of stuff she can do. If I use the twin energy cannons, no, that's not gonna help. So we're gonna have to use the precision rail rifle. Ah, she doesn't have a shot either way. Ah, that is unfortunate. But I don't know if we probably could have moved her better, but whatever. In that case, we need to move the rest of you. You move ahead and use your... This could get them to 50% and this gets them much lower. So let's use this first. Nobu's heavy cannon. Our other boys. You could move even closer, so do it. And you can use the grenade launcher. Oh, that wouldn't be good enough. So let's use the havoc rifle to finish off this first guy. Now they are going to allow the enemies to have a shot at them, unfortunately, but I can really move them in a much better way anyways, so we'll do it. And you, where could you move? Could only move this way, so do it. He's not gonna have a shot, but next time we can kind of flank them and go from behind. Would be nice. Yeah. Also, hopefully they'll spread the damage instead of going straight up at one person. That would be pretty nice for me. Ah, they're all going at the same guy. How dare you. Oh, but he's not dead. Good. Alright, let me use my main character if I could position her in a somewhat intelligent way. Yeah, like this way. She can at least kill the guy on top, if nothing else. If I try to use this... Oh, it goes in this area, so it's actually not gonna be that helpful. So let's use the normal one, just finish this guy off. Nice. And we'll let our boys handle the other guy. I mean, there might be women there, I don't actually know, but we're gonna assume it's boys. If I take a step back with you and then use the grenade launcher? Yeah, it doesn't actually do much damage, honestly. It does some, but the benefit is we could move some of our other guys in position and make sure that they take the damage next time from this guy instead of the other ones. That's beneficial. But let me use my last one. Move that way. And shoot with the havoc rifle. Alright, we finished the enemies off. We didn't get killed at all. Oh, we got critical. That was nice. Mission complete. Alright, took us 4 turns, 6 enemy destroyed units deployed, 4 unit lost 0. Rank S. Good to have you and the deity back in one piece. Back in one piece and fully fueled thanks to the Elianite refinery we captured. You handled yourself well out there. Watched you become a formidable variable armor pilot these last few years. Yeah, well, my task enhancement have helped, because I have my parents to thank for that. If they were still with us, I'm not sure what your parents would think of you working with me as a mercenary. I never got to know them, so I don't know what they think of my choices. Everything I know about them I learned from you. It's not the life Lord and the guard wanted for you, but I know you've made your decision. Listen, I want you to take command of Nomad for this next mission. Show me what you've learned as a commander. I've sent the details to your terminal. When you're ready, join me in the briefing room and we'll get started. Okay. So here we can pick our missions. We learn some traits about ourselves. So as we go through the game, we actually learn new traits. So for, at the moment we know that we have sniper training. Increases the max range of allied inside attack skills by 1. My name is Luella Augustine. My specialty is long-range combat. While Dusk Overdrive is in effect, allied skills with a max range greater than 1 will have their max range increased by 1. The base critical hit rate of all allied attack skills is also increased to 20%. That's pretty nice. Alright, now we're gonna pick the next mission, which is a Lifeline. So let's begin. Luella takes on the role of commander for the first time in response to a request to help defend a city. Right? This mission comes directly from Lifeline. They've hired us to protect their members in City 88 and fight off an incoming Sanctum strike team. Lifeline? They're one of the last resistance factions still denouncing the aristocracy. They want to replace the Sanctum with the democratic world government similar to the Natali space colonies. Definitely not something the Sanctum will tolerate then. They believe only the wealthy elite should rule Cerulean and don't care what the people want. Yes, and they'll use force to silence any voices that disagree. A Sanctum strike team is en route to round up members of Lifeline operating within City 88. It also suggests that the Cerulean waves will be advancing from 2 locations in the west. Our forces will be arriving at City 88 from the east. I'll be on hand to advise you, but we won't have long to prepare. Sam, I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Yeah, let's go protect some people. That's what we like to do. Also, I need to show off my boss that I'm great at being a commander. Okay, Luella, let's get to work. Lifeline have provided an outpost structure within the city. We can use it to call in additional troops from the vagrant. Select our outpost structure and deploy Havoc to it from the deployment menu. Alright, so over here we can get new units. For that we need points. And these points. So let's deploy this. Now we're going to get Havoc, cost effective and versatile. The Havoc is an all-round variable armor and is capable of capturing structures. This is the one that we had in the previous mission, so it's pretty straightforward. Get our first new unit, and we're going to tell them later to go to capture this. Excellent. Got a strong position here. These buildings with slow troop movement but provide significant cover from enemy attacks. Lifeline is already evacuated the civilians, so use them to your advantage. The rest of our initial response team are arriving now. We have to kill all the enemies, and we're gonna do it. So as you saw from the conversation, cover actually is important in this game, so you want to make sure you keep your people in cover if you can. Keep in mind that deploying reinforcements and outposts cost strategy points. Captured alien refineries generate strategy points at the beginning of each turn. I'd recommend sending Havoc to capture this refinery to ensure steady income of strategy points. Okay, well, I'm leaving the rest up to you. Show me what you've learned. Thanks, Sam. I won't let you down. You better not, girl. Alright, enemies incoming. Let's kill them all. We'll destroy them. How dare they not believe in the aristocracy? Death to them all. Only the king shall rule. Alright, so we've got these Havocs, which are the same guys we had before, but we also have got another set. We've got these guys. They're called Insight, and they have really interesting weapons. They've got this high velocity rifle, which has really, really big range. Like, really good range. Now, we could try to move in and attack the enemies, but I think it's better if we kind of stay hidden in the cover and let the enemies come to us, because they don't have such a good range. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually move with these guys. Or maybe not with these ones. Let's move with my main guy and grab this refinery. And I'm actually I'm going to capture it. And I'm going to take a step back with everybody else. And hope that this is going to keep us kind of far enough from the enemies so that we don't... How far back? You could go quite back. Let's go back. Because this is going to give us all cover. Let me just redo this. About targeting the link. Bestows aim assist for one turn on a single ally. Can I do that right now? Can I move after I do that? I can move after that. Never mind. So that one guy is a bit more in the open than the rest. Yeah, they shouldn't have a shot, but we should be able to move forward next turn and have a shot at them like this. It's just going to be quite useful. Possibly we didn't need to move backwards so much, but it's okay. Let me start off with you, and we'll use the high velocity rifle, which gives me an insta-kill. If I were to use the target servos, it would make them immobilized though. The thing is, and they clearly don't have a shot from their position, so that might actually be a better decision. On the other hand, this guy behind... This guy is going to be able to move anyway, so I could either insta-kill this guy or make him immobilized, so it's actually better to just insta-kill him. So let's insta-kill him. Bye-bye. But I would vote for the immobilized option. You're dead now, so you do not get a vote. Can you shoot from position? You can, so you also give me that insta-kill. Now, if we let them move to us, they will shoot our snipers. We could also move to them with these guys. Actually, we probably won't have a shot. Because our movement is pretty rubbish. And our shot is only 2 away from our movement. So we will move like this only. And we'll move this guy in the middle. I don't know. Yeah, this doesn't give us cover. Let's see the cover down here. So this guy, just move a step forward and just wait. We'll let them come. We're gonna take a hit here probably. This guy will not have a shot, but these two in the front probably will have a shot. Yeah, they can have a shot, unfortunately. But they shouldn't be able to do too much damage. Yeah, it's very little. And we have those insta-kills, remember? So we can hit them down pretty easily. Oh, that guy didn't move. That's actually a bit unfortunate. because... Oh, you can insta-kill him this time? Could immobilize him, but again, not that useful. Let's just use the regular shot. Because my not snipers, my Havocs, they should be able to finish them off. If I move you here, you still get that really good cover, and I can finish him off with my rifle. Very nice. Right, do you have a shot at him? That is my question. You do, and we get insta-kills. Nice. Dead and on the ground. Perfect. Now, how about you? How we're feeling? Do we want to go ahead and just do like a big shot? I don't know. I think the problem is even if we move this way, well, actually, we could use the grenade launcher. All right, let's do it. We're gonna be in the open though, so I'll take a pretty big hit. Go on. It's one hit. It's not that big of a deal. Use the grenade launcher. Get him down. He will be able to return fire, so we're just kind of letting that guy sort of stay there and be sacrificed, but that's okay. I think that's okay. Oh, we've got 20 points, so we actually could, at this point, get a new unit if we wanted to. But I don't think we need to. We'll have to see if they get, like, reinforcements after we kill them. But assuming that they do not... Actually, I don't want to go. I want to go with the sniper. I have a rifle to kill him. If they don't get reinforcements, there's no point in just, like, creating a new unit, because we don't need it. Let's see. No new enemies. Alright. Walk in the park. Nice. 5 total turns, 5 enemy units destroyed, none of our units dead, and we only deployed 4 units. Because there's no need to deploy too many units. I've just received a report from Lifeline. Thanks to our efforts, they were able to evacuate their people and escape. Seems the aristocracy has zero tolerance policy for Lifeline's ideals. I don't expect our involvement will go unnoticed either. I would expect not. Alright. We learned a new commander trait, guerrilla tactics. What does that do? Allied units occupying forest or dense forest styles have their kinetic defense rating increased by 1. That's actually quite good for us. Alright. Nomada receives a mission to assist Cerulean citizens in relocating. Alright, let's go relocate some people. Our next mission comes directly from the citizens of City 15. Oh, we're moving from 88 to 15. Is that good or bad? Nobody knows. City 15 in Region B? I remember reading about it. Wasn't that the area one of the worst affected during the Cerulean overpopulation crisis? It's been a long time since the space colonies launched and the population became stable, but much of Cerulia is still struggling to recover. The citizens of City 15 want to leave, either to start a new life in the space colonies or to move to a more habitable region of Cerulia. When migration for Cerulean citizens is still illegal under the Sanctum... Seriously? Migration is illegal? What? Right, and the Sanctum argument is that it's to avoid overcrowding in the more hospitable parts of Cerulia. Restricting movement and supplies also makes it more difficult for resistance faction like Lifeline to operate. To make matters worse, the unrest hasn't gone unnoticed by the Cerulean military and they have taken precautions. A military outpost on the outskirts of the city acts as a deterrent, monitoring everyone coming to and from the city. Shouldn't be a problem for us though, we can drop EAs directly into the city from the high ground. We'll need to send a scouting party first, small enough to slip past their sensors. They'll establish base within the city, and from there we'll launch our attack on the Cerulean outpost. What about capturing the enemy and the refineries to the southeast? They should limit their ability to deploy additional troops. Yes, well spotted, Luella. Cutting off their resources would be a wise move. Looks like you're getting the hang of this. Alright, so we're gonna move a scout to the left and capture the stuff on the right. No wonder they want to leave this place. The surrounding area is completely barren. Without the colonies, I can't imagine what would have happened to Cerulia. Sir, I'm picking up various signals coming from the city. Darn, it's those mercenaries the top brass have been talking about. How did they slip past our sensors? Mobilize our troops immediately. Don't let them go near the outpost. Oh well, the enemies came pretty quickly. Capture all enemy outpost structures or destroy all enemy units. So I'm gonna try to capture all the outpost structures because that's gonna sort of stop them from being able to set more units. They currently don't have that many units, but I think I'm gonna start focusing here on the right bottom. So let's move my guys. We're gonna move them all, and we kind of hope that we're gonna get enough points to get some new people to protect this later. At the moment, we just want to focus on moving towards capturing that place and killing this guy. He's moving up, that's okay. This guy is getting aim assist, that's fine. So we'll grab you, tell you to move to capture this. Gonna give us more points. And my other guy is going to move down. Doesn't really matter whether we pick the Rocky or the Baron, so let's go. Actually, it does matter because if you move towards the Rocky, we can't use the rifle, I believe. Right? The rifle has to be... No, the rifle is the one. Okay, so let's move up here towards the Rocky place and use the rifle. Doesn't do much damage, but it does something. Alright, then we could get a new unit here. We could grab Havoc, which is the basic thing. We could get the Insight, or we could get a Novus, capable of weakening enemy armor. Novus effective against enemies with high defense ratings. We don't have enough points for that right now. I am thinking, what if we waited to try to get the other one, the Insight, or at least the Novus? Yeah, you know what? Let's wait one more turn. We're gonna try to not grab a new unit yet, because they're not really attacking us in that direction just yet. They're not even moving that way, so we have some time. And I think getting the Insight unit especially would be super powerful, because that gives us essentially insta kills if they don't have too good of a cover. So that would be really, really good. We got 50 points. That's not quite enough, but it could give us Havoc and the other one, the middle one. I forgot what that one is called. Use a grenade launcher. Oh, we can't quite kill him. That's a bit unfortunate. See if you can kill this guy. So do we get Novus and Havoc, or do we wait? Guys, probably gonna be able to capture that soon. You know what? Let's grab a Novus. No, actually Havocs have better movement. So we'll grab the one Havoc unit. And we still have 30 left. So next turn we should have 60, I think, to get the thing I need. This guy's probably going to be able to capture that thing over there. No, actually not quite yet. Okay. You're going to kill him? Yeah, okay. Never mind. Alright, they got a new unit. That's fine. You gotta get that thing down there. Alright, we've got 60 points, so let me... Actually, I'm not gonna do it here, I'm gonna do it on the other one. So I want you to move this way. And use the grenade launcher. Got a critical, nice. Then we're going to set up here an Insight unit. Going to allow us to do some really nice damage to them. And then you should finish off this enemy, and then we're gonna move down to try to override. If the enemy owns the place, it's called override. It actually takes 2 turns, as opposed to if it was white like this, it just takes capture 1 turn. So we're gonna need to move there and try to grab those, which are gonna take a little while, but should be okay. We got 2 of these, which is a bit problematic because they have that really good range, but it shouldn't be too bad. You could move... You can only move 1 step, so move there. And we can't really use... Oh, we could give aim assistance. We can't even give aim assistance. Okay. You, though, could move ahead and use your grenade launcher to hit up this guy. We still got the cover as opposed to him, so this is going to allow us to do some nice damage there. And then you need to start moving down so you can override these things. And we're going to wait. We're going to wait to get another Insight unit. Anywhere else you want to do anything? No, let's just let them go. I expect them to move up to actually try to shoot me because they have a really good range, but they don't seem to want to. They're fairly kind of waiting. Use a grenade launcher to finish him off. Right. I'm gonna start moving forward with my Insight unit so we can do some nice damage here. Let's move this way. Even though we're out in the open and they're gonna have a better shot at me, I think it's kind of worth it. Yeah, let's just stay there. And we'll grab another insight unit here. And then we're gonna start overriding their thing. Let's go here and override. In 2 turns it's gonna be mine. They really should, I mean, if they moved away to attack me, they would be able to, yeah, like really do some really nice damage, but they're like, nope. Finally. Oh, this guy's immobilized. I don't really care because I don't need to move. I just want to shoot from my position anyway. It would have been nice to move on the cover, but since they're not in the cover either, it's actually not that big of a deal. Right, this thing is captured now. You move this way and try to capture this. You need to shoot. Yeah, we're gonna shoot just regularly. I don't need to immobilize them. And we're gonna try to finish the enemy off with my regular guy. Which unfortunately means... Well, actually, if I move this way, I would be able to kill him, but I wouldn't be able to override it anyway because it takes my turn. So I'm just gonna stay in position, have that cover, and move there next turn. And then we gotta move this guy down. Well, we only can move him 1 step anyway because he's in the city. And so we're just gonna move that 1 step. We lost that 1 unit pretty early on, but otherwise I think we're doing quite well. Probably didn't need to lose it, but... As long as we win, I do not care. How long is it gonna be immobilized? Alright, not anymore, good. Alright, we captured this, that's nice. So we gotta start moving down. So I would like you to move here. And we could use this to finish off this guy. Do it. You move there and try to override this. Now we are giving some of their people shot at my inside guy, but I think it's okay. We're gonna move from around, from the kind of further back. I think that's okay. And you start moving this way, go under the city. We got 70 points. We could, yeah, let's grab another insight unit. We could also wait, and because now we have a lot more units than they do, we could kind of huddle up and try to do it for less damage. I don't know if I care enough to wait. Probably not. Like, the strategic thing to be would be like wait maybe 2-3 turns, make sure that I get like 3 to 4 insight units and then store them all at once. But like I said, I don't really think we're gonna bother with that strategy because it takes a while and we like to go fast. Let's move this close. We'll start off with Havoc Rifle. I would have duly liked this inside guy to be able to shot at the other inside guy, but I don't think we have that chance anyway. Unless, question, if I move you... I was wondering if I move this guy, like, away. I'm gonna move this guy forward. Again, this might be a sacrifice for him, but don't really care. I was gonna try to move the inside guy over there in the city, so that he'll have a good cover. But he can go there anyway. So you just move a step closer and insta-kill this guy. Nice. And then we'll see how far can this guy move. My other inside guy. Where can you go? Oh, he can't move much. So he probably won't have a shot at anybody. Nope. Just gonna wait a turn. Yeah, this guy's gonna die. But that's fine. I'm not gonna deploy any more units, we don't really need them, so let's just wait it out. We're gonna end our turn. Unless they choose to shoot some of the other ones, the guy over here is just like dead. Alright, they killed the inside guy. Instead, that means this one is gonna survive though. Okay. Alright, let's move you this way. What I'm wondering is if I... again, I misclicked this. I hate when you do... When you right click normally it takes you away from the person. But if you right click after you move, it just like turns the person away. I don't wanna do that. I wanted you to do the move and then I wanted to do another character and the game just doesn't let you do that. Which is a bit irritating to me because I like to place them in position, do things. I don't know why is that, but never mind. You move like that, and now we want to use the shot at this guy. And you finish them off. Nice, all enemies started. This one could probably have been done better. I mean, we got 2 deaths, probably could have been done with 0. Especially, I mean, the second death was totally avoidable if you did the strategy. The first death, I don't know. I think that one was more like unfortunate than like really bad strategy because we wanted to get the capturing thing quickly. But yeah, I think it was a pretty good one still. We've bought the people of City 15 some time, at least until the Sanctum takes notice. I think we're starting to outstay our welcome on Cerulean, but we've received another job offer. Alright, well I think this is probably a good time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write it in the comments, and you can click on the right towards some other turn-based combat games like Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus or Mutant Year Zero. I'll see you there. Bye bye!